guys, welcome to today's video. Make sure you visit podcastformarketers.com for more information. Over there, I have a really kick-ass course on how you can make at least a few grand a month on simple reoccurring revenue, right? And that's called Freedom Funnels. And make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm put out videos every day, so you don't want to miss what I put up, because I put out some pretty kick-ass content. And man, I always want you guys to comment below, man. I absolutely love all the comments you guys bring. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have any questions, I'm always in the comment section. I really love the community. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, so today I was talking about something really quick. I've been doing my content for next year. All right, Facebook courses suck, right? And I'm going to tell you why in a second. First, I want to apologize because I've just been kind of like banging out content this week and not restructuring, but just kind of just getting the, I guess, setting the pace for what's going on for 2018 right now. So just this week was the week that we did all of our blog posts, all of our emails, you know, everything all together. So that's why I've only been putting up a couple of videos. I think I warned you guys of that, but I still just want to say, hey, man, I apologize. But next week, we'll be back to, you know, every day doing things. All right, so why Facebook courses suck, right? And why I called my course the Facebook strategy, right? That's why I called my course the Facebook strategy. And the reason why I did that was because I wanted to tell you about a Facebook strategy. I never wanted to tell you how to use Facebook ads. And people will get fooled into thinking that because they took a Facebook course, and you know, I booted the guy, and I don't know, because I'm tired, you know, probably be sleep deprived or whatever. So one of the moderators or the admins, John, was like, "Yo, check this guy out." You know, he posted up, you know, does anybody know a Facebook guru for buying Facebook ads? And I kicked the dude out of the group, and I probably shouldn't have, but I just immediately kicked the guy out of the group because I think that looking for Facebook ad courses is kind of silly, right? And I remember in the beginning of last year and just before the year before that, you know, Facebook ad courses were going like crazy, and they felt like if you took a Facebook ad course that you were going to become this multi-million-dollar dude, right? And I remember thinking to myself, you know, well, man, you know, we got to really, you know, learn this Facebook advertising or whatever. But here's the thing. You don't need to understand Facebook advertising as much as you need to understand direct response copywriting, okay? It's just short right there. So as much as you need to understand direct response copywriting and you need to understand marketing is what you need to understand before you, I mean, Facebook ads and learning how to click buttons and stuff is cool, but it's not hard to do, number one. Number two is Facebook gives it to you for free. Okay? They have, it's called the Blueprint, and it's totally free, and that's all you'll ever need to know about, like, how to click buttons on Facebook. If you want to learn something, you need to learn the strategies. Now, I'm not telling you to get my course. As a matter of fact, I'm taking my course down because I think that Facebook courses suck. Number one, Facebook is so fluid, okay? It changes all the time. The algorithms are always changing. The UI, for sure. It's like, fuck, let's just change the UI every day now. That's what Facebook does. So if you looked at a course today, Facebook algorithm looks gonna be different tomorrow, right? The Facebook UI is gonna look different tomorrow. Also, the tactics on Facebook are changing, right? So back in the day, you had this common funnel that everybody was using, and they would kind of draw it out like this. So you would have this your Facebook ad right from here, and it would go to an epic blog post, okay? And then you would retarget them later on with a lead magnet, and then it would go to some type of offer, okay? Well, that shit doesn't work on Facebook anymore. It did work, but I'm saying it won't work. I'm saying that there's better ways of doing things now, right? So now, if you go to look at some old Facebook course, they're going to be giving you kind of like antiquated tactics and shit that are kind of like played out, right? That's why my course is called The Strategy. I don't want you being dependent upon tactics. I want you to understand the rudimentary fundamentals of marketing. And when you do, then you'll understand that what you're going to do on Facebook is the same thing you're going to do on Google Ads, and the same thing that you're going to do on Twitter. It doesn't matter, right? So Facebook has changed. They're being dicks now, right? So imagine this being, a perimeter here, and let's just say this is the Facebook kind of like, we want you all to be inside this box now, right? And so now it's not really cool to say, here's a blog post out here on my website, right? Facebook is frowning on that, and they're just like, look, man, we're just going to send some ads out. They're just maybe not sending people out. Facebook would really be happy if all you did was send out ads with smiley faces that said, hey, be happy. They really would love you to fuck off your ad money. You know, they don't like marketers, and they really want their users, which is more important. Us as users are more important to them than us as marketers. They don't like marketers. They don't like anybody that wants to take somebody off of the platform. Just imagine them being kind of like, these cult leaders that are like, no, don't take people out. They'll fucking wake up, right? And it's true. They want you to stay there on their platform, spend as much time as possible, and be addicted to Facebook, and spend way more time looking at other ads, okay? So now what's become popular right now, okay, is either to send out a lead ad that you can grab ads right there on Facebook, but you need to test that because sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. And it really is kind of like a 50-50 thing here, right? 50% of the time, 50% of the time it just, could flop, right? So play with lead ads, right? And then you have what you call the chatbot ads, okay? So if somebody comments, likes, or shares or anything like that, or interacts with your ad, then down here in the corner, you can send them a message on Messenger, right? So if you notice that all of these things are staying inside of the Facebook shit, right? So now when you send a blog post, hey, maybe it's not better if you send a blog post. Maybe it's better if you just send out a little photo, okay? Maybe it's better if you send out a photo right here with your blog post inside of Facebook, okay? And this would be your blog right there in an ad, okay? And this is just an epic blog post right inside Facebook. Let's retarget them with a lead ad or a chatbot ad, right? That still ends up here in the Messenger. The only reason I can sit here and draw this little fucked up map to you is because I'm rooted in the fundamentals. So now that I understand that Facebook kind of wants me to stay inside their little box, then because I understand how to retarget, how to get low-hanging fruit, how to get people to understand, I understand that people just want content and they need help with certain things, and I need to know what they need help with. I need to send out that content, and then I need to retarget them and send them because they need to know, like, and trust me, right? Those are the fundamentals of marketing and direct response marketing, right? So once you really get good, then you'll stop all the fucking bullshit with the whole retargeting and low-hanging fruit, and you'll just start sending out regular ads or whatever, and you won't even concern yourself with Facebook so much. Facebook is let me say this. Now that we've talked about all of this, okay, and why you should understand just marketing in general, which is really important. You should just understand marketing in general. And why Facebook courses suck is another thing I want to tell you is that Facebook, if this was a road and, this was you here, okay, and this was a sale, this is like, 50 miles, okay? So Facebook, and let's just say this is Facebook right here, this whole box. Facebook is a long way to get to a sale. I want you to understand that, right? Going through this social media way of getting a sale is the long fucking way around. Why? Because you have to interrupt them. They're pissed off. So you have to interrupt this going on right here, okay? And that's what you're doing right now. This is called interrupt marketing, okay? So you're going to interrupt them in the middle of them looking at cats right now. So let's just put a little, meow, like that. So in the middle, you're interrupting them looking at cats to say, hold on, I want to sell you something. So let's, instead of putting the meow, we're like, spend money. Number one, that's flawed as it is, okay? So now that we're interrupting them, now we have to babysit them. There's a babysitting thing. Oh, and what's funny is that I remember talking to my wife about this last year. Advertising is so weird to me right now. Oh, hi, how are you? We don't want you to sell us stuff. And Reddit people are like this. The guys on Reddit are all dicks, and we don't want no ads. We don't want you selling us stuff. But people love buying shit, but they don't want to be sold, and it's really bad on Reddit. If you're trying to sell something, we don't like you. It's like, man, cut that out, right? Well, Facebook is the same way. Now I have to babysit you and show you value and jab, 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 and all of that shit like that. Trying to get to the sale, right? And so what I want you to remember that when you start getting rooted in the fundamentals of marketing and copywriting, you understand that delay is the death of a sale, okay? Delay. The longer you make somebody wait to get to this down here, the sale, the less likely it is they're going to buy shit. So the whole Facebook way of advertising in the first place is just one leaky ass bucket. Okay? So once you start to understand that, you'll start to see that, hey man, and you'll be like me right now saying, hey, Facebook is one avenue. It's one way of marketing, but there still are other ways of marketing that are much more effective and much more pow, right in your face, and traditional, buy my stuff, right? And when you start to realize that, hey, I just want to deal with someone, and let's just write this in the proper color. I just want super cold, prospects, and I want them to head down this highway very fast. And so let's just say fast. And at the end of that highway, I want them smoking hot and making a purchase right now. And in between this fast time right here, I'm talking 20 minutes. Now, how is that possible? Like, oh shit. How do we start here and end at the cha-ching so fast? That's where copywriting comes in, and selling to people, getting them emotional, understanding your avatar, hitting those hot points, right? Understanding where their pain points are and getting them really quickly to understand that they need your product and what it is about your product that they want when you hit those pain points, right? And that's called a sales letter. Facebook doesn't like that. That's not a good customer experience as far as they're concerned. A lot of people, feel like that's just too much, right? So you're asking me now, Sonny, well, what do you suggest we do? Number one is before you do anything else, make sure that you're understanding what marketing is in the first place. Make sure that you understand what an avatar is in the first place. Get your avatar and start with Facebook, but you don't need a course. Understand advertising first, understanding what to say first. Now, here's my last point about why Facebook courses suck ass. The fact that they're called Facebook ad courses is what makes them suck ass as far as I'm concerned. Because their number one lesson to teach is how to use Facebook advertising, okay? The second, that's number one, the second priority may be to teach you a little bit about advertising, okay? Which is the wrong way around, right? It's, it should be more about teaching ads first and how to work with advertising, because the one thing I see is that guys say, okay, I know how to use Facebook ads now. Let me go make an ad, right? And so we'll just go meow again, because I'm not going to say that you're going to put a cat ad up, but I'm just saying, let's say you will, because that's what they do. As a matter of fact, they're going to go get a Shopify cat store. Yeah, they are. They're going to get a Shopify cat store, meow, and they're going to put up one ad, okay? They're not going to split test anything because they don't understand advertising. They're going to use one image, and they're not going to split test several images, and they're going to go swipe somebody else's copy, okay? And the fact that they have a cat store in the first place means they don't understand advertising and hot points and passion points, right? So if I was going to start a Shopify store, I would want to find the passion index, first of all, for some of the most passionate hobbies, like golf. Golf has scored super high and is probably one of the most passionate sports and hobbies that are out there, right? So if you were to, pit it against, let's say, tennis, people that are golfers are a lot more passionate about golfing than people that play tennis are, what kind of passion they have for the game of tennis, and if they saw something that was tennis related. So if you go look at, golfers that are worried about their swing and, they buy computer devices to get a couple more points off, shave a couple of points off of their score, and they're really into it, right? So you can pretty much sell a golfer anything. So if I did that, I would start a golfing niche before I started a cat niche. So that'll show you right there, being rooted in the fundamentals of marketing tells me that a Shopify cat store sucks, which is why Facebook courses suck ass. Anybody can learn how to use the user interface of an ad network. That's the easy part. What they should be learning to do is how to advertise. Damn Facebook and how to use the interface. So I'm going to coffee break y'all's asses, but I just wanted to bring that to you. Next week, again, you guys comment below, man, and let me know if you hung out this long with me. Comment below, man. And let me know if you are interested, number one, in an advertising copywriting course. If you are advertising, I'm going to come out with one, either whether you are or not. But comment below. Let me know what you think about a copywriting and advertising course. I'm going to come out with a course just in the fundamentals and the basics of copywriting and advertising, man. And if you're interested, and just comment below and talk about it, man. I really am interested to know why you guys even like Facebook courses, and why you always, if you think they're flawed. I think that the whole system is flawed. Of course, gurus just want to sell you any fucking thing, and that's just not my thing. If I can't make any money teaching you guys the right way to do things, and I just pick not to make a whole bunch of money and to change a few lives, and I really mean that. I can make money just being a marketing consultant, copywriting, and selling my own products like supplements or things like that. I don't have to be, in the make money niche guru type dude. So I honestly do get something out of teaching you guys how to make money sitting at home. And that's what's more important to me, is to get you guys and get you, into being able to work from home and start your own businesses. And having a Facebook course is not the way to do it. Having an advertising course or a copywriting course is the way to get you started. Coffee break.